Picture this. It's the mid-1960s. Cleveland Municipal Stadium is packed. The crowd buzzes with excitement. A young pitcher steps onto the mound. His name is Sam McDowell. He winds up. He throws a fastball. It rockets past at over 100 miles per hour. The batter swings. Misses. Strike one. Another pitch. Another miss. Strike two. The fans roar. The batter walks away, struck out. They call him Sudden Sam because his pitches hit like lightning. In 1965, he led the American League with 325 strikeouts. That number still echoes in baseball history. A six-time All-Star, Sam ruled with wins and shutouts. He was a star. But his story isn't just about glory. It's about struggles, alcoholism, pressure, and a career that fell fast. Yet Sam fought back. His journey started in the gritty streets of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, where a kid with a big arm dreamed of greatness. Sam McDowell was born on September 21, 1942, in Pittsburgh. It was a tough city, built on steel mills. Smoke filled the air. The 1940s were hard. World War II was on, and factories worked nonstop. Sam's family was working class. His dad labored in a factory. His mom ran the home. Young Sam learned to work hard early, but the baseball field was his escape. He loved it. As a kid, he'd throw a ball against a wall for hours. He played games with friends in empty lots. His brother Jim told a story. When Sam was 9, he threw a pitch so hard it broke a neighbor's fence. Sam broke everything, Jim said, laughing. Balls, bats, fences. It didn't matter. That power made Sam special, even among Pittsburgh's tough kids. In high school, at Central Catholic, Sam's talent shone. By 15, his fastball scared batters. Catchers could barely hold it. A pitch might zip by their heads. His coach, Mr. Callahan, called him a wild horse, full of power but hard to control. Sam could hit the strike zone one moment. The next, his pitch flew to the stands. Control was his challenge. In his junior year, local newspapers noticed him. They called him Pittsburgh's prodigy. By his senior year in 1959, MLB scouts filled the stands at his games. They wrote notes, amazed by his speed. Sam threw with heart. Every pitch carried his dreams. In 1960, Sam was 17. He faced a big decision. Several MLB teams wanted him. The Cleveland Indians offered $50,000, a huge amount back then, worth nearly $500,000 today. It was a fortune for a kid from a working-class family. But it wasn't just the money. Cleveland was close to Pittsburgh. Sam could stay near home. The Indians saw him as their future star. That summer, he joined their minor league team in Lakeland, Florida. It was a big change. The heat, long bus rides, and pressure of pro ball were new, but Sam's arm was incredible. He struck out 100 batters in his first season. That was huge for a rookie. Still, he struggled. He walked 80 batters. He threw 16 wild pitches. His teammates called him Wild Thing. One catcher said, "Catching Sam was like grabbing a bullet. You hoped it didn't hit you." His pitches were wild but thrilling, just like Sam. The minors were a stepping stone. In September 1960, the Indians called Sam to the majors. He was 18 years and 359 days old, one of the youngest ever in MLB. He stood on the mound with thousands watching. Sam wasn't just a Pittsburgh kid anymore. He was on his way to becoming Sudden Sam. Could he control his wild arm? Could he live up to the hype? That's what we'll find out next, as Sam steps into the Major League spotlight. It's September 1961. An 18-year-old kid from Pittsburgh steps onto the mound. The place is Cleveland Municipal Stadium. His name is Sam McDowell. He's one of the youngest pitchers ever in Major League Baseball. The crowd is buzzing. They've heard about this teenager with a blazing fastball. Sam winds up. He throws. The ball rockets toward the plate. It's a blur of speed. The batter swings, misses. Strike one. The fans cheer. Sudden Sam is here. But the road to stardom isn't easy. Sam's early years with the Cleveland Indians are a challenge. His fastball is incredible, but wild. He's facing baseball's biggest stars. He's fighting to prove he belongs. This is the story of Sam's debut and rise, a young pitcher finding his way. Sam gets his first major league game against the Minnesota Twins. He's 18 years and 359 days old. He pitches 6.1 innings. He gives up 2 runs. He strikes out 5 batters. He doesn't win, but the crowd feels something special. A Cleveland writer says, "Sam's fastball is like a train. You hear it, but you can't dodge it." That's how he earns his nickname, Sudden Sam. His pitches are fast, over 100 miles per hour, but they're unpredictable. In that game, he walks 4 batters. Control is his biggest hurdle. His arm is powerful, but it doesn't always listen to him. In 1962, Sam faces his first full season. He's 19, younger than most teammates. He's up against stars like Mickey Mantle and Roger Maris. It's tough. He plays 25 games, starting 13. He wins 3, loses 7. His ERA is 4.58. The stats aren't great, but his 70 strikeouts in 87.2 innings stand out. His fastball is a weapon, rare in the American League. But he walks 63 batters. He hits 10, leading the league. Catchers brace themselves. They expect wild pitches to fly high. His manager, Mel McDowell, says, "Sam has the best arm I've seen, but sometimes it's like he's throwing in the dark." Off the field, Sam is shy. He's still new to life away from Pittsburgh. The majors bring big pressure. He starts drinking beer to relax. It seems harmless now, but it's a habit that will grow. By 1963, Sam is getting better. He wins 3 games, loses 6. His ERA is 4.85, but his strikeouts climb to 123 in 114.1 innings. He's learning new pitches, a slider, a curveball. They add to his fastball. Batters start to fear him. In a game against the Yankees, he strikes out Mickey Mantle twice. Mantle shakes his head as he walks away. Cleveland fans love it. They fill the stands when Sam pitches. They're drawn to his electric arm. The city hasn't had a hero since Bob Feller. Sam is their new star. A 1963 magazine calls him the next big thing. They say he'll own the decade, but Sam's wild side stays. He walks 66 batters. He throws 15 wild pitches. In one game, he hits 2 batters in an inning. A rival coach jokes, "I'd rather face a cannon than Sam's fastball." In 1964, things start to click. Sam is 21. He's growing up. He wins 11 games, loses 6. His ERA drops to 2.70. He strikes out 127 batters in 173.1 innings. His walks are down to 100, still high, but better. He's pitching smarter. His coach, Early Wynn, helps him. Wynn is a Hall of Famer. He teaches Sam to trust his slider. He shows him how to aim for the corners. In a game against the Red Sox, Sam pitches a shutout. He strikes out 12, walks only 3. The crowd cheers, chanting "Sudden Sam." He tips his cap. For the first time, he feels at home. But fame brings new stress. Sam drinks more to handle it. It's not an addiction yet, but it's a crutch. He's young, barely old enough to vote. Yet the Indians expect him to carry their hopes. By the end of 1964, Sam is no longer a rookie. He's a rising star. His 177 strikeouts are among the league's best. His ERA shows he's elite. The Indians see him as their future, a pitcher to bring back glory. But challenges are coming. Can Sam master his control? Can he handle the pressure? That's what we'll see next, as Sam reaches the peak of his career. It's the mid-1960s. Sam McDowell is no longer a rookie. He's a star. They call him Sudden Sam. His fastball makes batters freeze. From 1965 to 1970, Sam rules Major League Baseball. He leads the American League in strikeouts. He earns 6 All-Star spots. His 1965 season with 325 strikeouts is legendary. His 20 wins in 1970 make him a hero. But fame comes with a price. Sam's drinking, once a way to unwind, starts to grow. This is the story of Sam's best years, a time when he owned the mound but felt the weight of being a star. In 1965, Sam shines. He's 22. He leads the league with 325 strikeouts. That's one of the best in baseball history at the time. He wins 17 games, loses 11. His ERA is 2.18. He pitches 14 complete games. His fastball, over 100 miles per hour, is unstoppable. His slider tricks batters every time. In a game against the Washington Senators, he strikes out 14 in a shutout. The crowd chants his name. A Cleveland newspaper calls it a game for the ages. Sam leads the league in ERA strikeouts and shutouts. He's picked for his first All-Star game. He faces legends like Willie Mays and Hank Aaron. He throws a scoreless inning. A photo of Sam smiling on the mound hits the cover of Sports Illustrated in 1966. The headline says, "Sudden Sam, the Strikeout King." Cleveland fans love him. They haven't had a champion since 1954. Sam is their new hope, like Bob Feller before him. Sam's power isn't just in numbers, it's in how he looks. He's 6'5", lean, with a fierce stare. Batters are scared before he throws. Carl Yastrzemski, a baseball great, says, "You don't face Sam, you survive him." Sam's strikeouts are amazing. 325 in 1965, 225 in 1966, 236 in 1967, 279 in 1968, 283 in 1969, and 304 in 1970. He leads the league 5 years straight. Only a few, like Nolan Ryan, ever do that. In 1968, he strikes out 283 batters in 269 innings. His ERA is 1.81. Only Denny McLain's big year beats him. Sam mixes his fastball with a sharp slider and a curveball. His control gets better. In 1965, he walks 132 batters, still a lot, but progress. By 1969, he walks just 102. He's hitting his prime. In 1970, Sam is at his best. He's 27. He wins 20 games, loses 12. His ERA is 2.92. He strikes out 304 batters. He makes his 5th All-Star team. He pitches 305 innings, finishing 19 games. He leads the league with 23 hit batters. His style scares batters. In a game against the Detroit Tigers, he strikes out 15, including Al Colleen 3 times. The crowd gives him a big cheer. That year, he reaches 1,000 career strikeouts, a huge milestone. In Cleveland, Sam is a star. Fans wait for his autograph. Bars name a drink after him, the Sudden Sam, a spicy whiskey shot. But fame is heavy. Sam drinks more. He stays late at bars to escape the pressure of carrying the team. "I thought I could handle it," he says later. "I was wrong." The Indians struggle. They often lose more games than they win. Sam's talent is their bright spot. In 1966, he wins 9, loses 8, with a 2.87 ERA. But the team's weak hitting costs him. In one game, he pitches great but loses 1-0. No runs to help him. He's so frustrated, he breaks a chair in the locker room, but he never complains to the press. His teammates respect him for that. In 1969, he wins 18, loses 14. His ERA is 2.94. He strikes out 279. He throws 3 shutouts, including a 1-hitter against the Orioles. Their manager, Earl Weaver, is stunned. Sam shines even when the team doesn't. Cleveland fans adore him. Being the team's star is hard. Everyone expects Sam to be perfect every game. The pressure never stops. His drinking gets worse. Teammates see red eyes at practice. It doesn't hurt his pitching yet, but it's a sign. In 1970, Sam marries Carol, his high school sweetheart. They start a family. It brings him joy, but also new duties. He wants to be a good dad, but he's struggling. As the 1970s begin, Sam is at his peak, but trouble is near. Can he keep his edge? Or will the pressure on and off the field win? That's what we'll find out next, as Sam faces his hardest days. It's 1971. Sam McDowell, known as Sudden Sam, is a baseball star. His fastball hits 100 miles per hour. He's led the American League in strikeouts for 5 years. He's a 6-time All-Star. His 20 wins in 1970 feel like the start of more greatness. But things are going wrong. Alcoholism grows. Pressure builds. Bad career moves hurt him. Trades to the San Francisco Giants and New York Yankees break him down. His personal life falls apart. This is the story of Sam's decline, a time when his light fades, but his fight to return begins. In 1971, Sam is still a star for the Cleveland Indians. He's 28. He wins 13 games, loses 17. His ERA is 3.40. He strikes out 192 batters in 202 innings. The numbers are good, but not like 1970. The Indians aren't great. They expect Sam to carry them every game. The pressure is huge. His drinking gets worse. It's not just after games now. It's every day. "I thought a few beers helped me relax," Sam says later. It was a trap. Teammates notice changes. He's late to practice. His eyes are red. He's quick to snap. In a game against the Red Sox, he walks 7 batters. It's like his wild early days. He storms off the mound angry. Fans don't know about his struggles. They start to boo. It adds to his stress. His marriage to Carol, his high school sweetheart, is shaky. He spends more nights in bars than at home with her and their kids. In 1972, everything changes. The Indians trade Sam to the San Francisco Giants. Cleveland fans are shocked. Sam is their hero. He hopes it's a fresh start. It's not. The National League feels strange. Candlestick Park's windy field is tough. Sam's fastball loses its spark. His control slips. He wins 10 games, loses 8. His ERA is .433. He strikes out 122 in 164.1 innings. It's far from his best. He walks 86 batters. His wild pitches are back. Giants fans want a star. They get frustrated. A San Francisco newspaper calls him a shadow of his old self. Sam's drinking spirals. The stress of a new team and city pushes him. He drinks before games, thinking it helps. It doesn't. It slows him down. It clouds his focus. His pitching suffers. In 1973, things get worse. The Giants trade Sam to the New York Yankees. The Yankees need pitchers, but they're a troubled team. Yankee Stadium's bright lights and tough fans make it hard. Sam wins 6 games, loses 10. His ERA is 3.95. He strikes out 75 in 118.2 innings. His fastball still has power, but his control is shaky. He walks 52 batters. He hits 10, leading the league. In a bad game against the Orioles, he gives up 5 runs in 3 innings. Fans boo loudly. His manager, Ralph Houck, pulls him aside. "Sam, you're better than this. What's wrong?" Sam can't answer. His drinking is an addiction now. He hides it from everyone, even himself. Off the field, his life crumbles. Carol files for separation. She can't handle his late nights and anger. Sam lives in hotels far from his kids. He's losing his love for baseball. By 1974, Sam's time with the Yankees is falling apart. He wins just 1 game, loses 6. His ERA is 4.69. Injuries hit. A sore shoulder, a bad elbow. Years of throwing hard have hurt him. The Yankees let him go mid-season. It's a low blow for a former All-Star. Sam signs with the Pittsburgh Pirates. He hopes to shine in his hometown. It doesn't work. He wins 2 games, loses 1. His ERA is 4.42. He strikes out only 25 in 38.2 innings. The Pirates cut him in 1975. His MLB career ends at 32. His final stats are strong: 141 wins, 134 losses, 2,453 strikeouts, and a 3.17 ERA. But his fall is clear. "I wasn't just losing games," Sam says. "I was losing myself." Sam's struggles are bigger than baseball. His drinking costs him his marriage, his health, his reputation. In 1975, he's back in Pittsburgh, alone and broke. He drifts through bars, haunted by old cheers. One night, he's arrested for being drunk in public. The headline hurts: "A star brought low." His family, including his brother Jim, begs him to get help. Sam resists. He thinks he can fix himself, like he once fixed his pitching. But one night in 1975, after a long binge, he looks in the mirror. He doesn't know who he sees. "I was 32, but I felt 80, he says. It's a wake-up call. It's his first step to healing. Can Sam climb out of the darkness? That's what we'll find out next as he fights to rebuild his life. It's 1975. Sam McDowell's fastball doesn't blaze anymore. At 32, the pitcher known as Sudden Sam is cut by the Pittsburgh Pirates. His 15-year career is over. He was a 6-time All-Star. He had 141 wins, 2,453 strikeouts, and a 3.17 ERA. His final years with the Giants, Yankees, and Pirates were rough. Alcoholism, injuries, and struggles took him down. His stats show his talent, but also lost chances. This isn't the end. In retirement, Sam faces his demons. He rebuilds his life. He finds a new purpose. This is the story of Sam's redemption, a journey from darkness to a legacy bigger than baseball. After the Pirates let him go, Sam returns to Pittsburgh. The city once loved him as a star. Now it feels like failure. He's divorced from Carol, his high school sweetheart. He's far from his kids, a daughter and a son. He's broke. His drinking has taken over. It started to ease the major's pressure. Now it's an addiction. I drank to forget, Sam says. It made everything worse. He spends nights in bars, lost in memories of cheering crowds. In 1975, he hits a low point. He's arrested for being drunk in public. The headline hurts, a fallen star. His brother Jim and family beg him to get help. Sam resists. He thinks he can fix himself, like he once tamed his pitches. But one night in 1976, after a long binge, he wakes up in a stranger's apartment. He doesn't know how he got there. He looks in the mirror. He sees a stranger. I was 32, but I felt 80, he says. It's time to change. Sam joins a rehab program in Pittsburgh. It's hard. Detox makes him shake. Therapy brings up tough memories, but Sam is strong. He uses the discipline from his baseball days. He goes to meetings. He talks to counselors. He rebuilds himself. By 1977, he's sober. It's a big win. He celebrates quietly with his family. Fixing things with Carol is tough. Their marriage is over, but they work together for their kids. His daughter and son give him strength to stay sober. Sam moves to Florida. He wants a fresh start, away from Pittsburgh's pain. He finds peace in simple things, morning walks, reading, and time with his kids. In the 1980s, Sam finds a new path. He wants to help others with addiction. He trains to be a counselor. He works with athletes, veterans, and regular people. In 1984, he joins the Toronto Blue Jays. He helps players deal with the stress of pro sports. Later, he works with the Texas Rangers and other groups. He gives advice on mental health and addiction. Sam is honest, but kind. I've been where you are, he tells them. You can get out. He shares his story to inspire hope. Some say he helped thousands. A minor league player says, Sam didn't just save my career, he saved my life. His work earns respect, far from baseball's bright lights. Sam's life gets better. In the late 1980s, he marries Linda. She supports his sobriety. She loves baseball too. They settle in Hernando, Florida. Sam enjoys a quiet life, away from stadium cheers. He stays close to baseball. He goes to Indians reunions. He signs autographs for fans who still call him Sudden Sam. In 2025, Sam is 82. He lives in Florida with Linda. His grandkids and old baseball photos surround him. He talks about his career with pride. I lived a full life, ups and downs, he tells a reporter. His grown kids call him a great dad. He made up for lost years, always there for their big moments. Sam's baseball legacy is mixed. His 2,453 strikeouts are among the best ever. His 1965 season, 325 strikeouts, 2.18 ERA, sets a high bar for pitchers. But his drinking and early retirement keep him from the Hall of Fame. Fans argue about it. Some say his peak was unmatched. Others point to his struggles. His real impact is off the field. As a counselor, he turns pain into purpose. He helps others avoid his mistakes. For Cleveland fans, he's a symbol of a time when one pitcher lit up the city. Sam's story shows greatness isn't just stats. It's about getting back up. Sudden Sam didn't just throw fastballs. He showed the world how to fight back.